Hey, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Journey of Truths. Today's conversation, this is a big one. It's about the stories we've been telling ourselves. Stories that, if we're being honest, are not serving us anymore. You know those stories, the ones that sound like, I'll never be able to do that, or I'm not the type of person who can have that kind of life. Or how about this one? This is just how things are for me. You know those stories, those ones that you say to yourself all the time, those stories that you and your friends communicate to each other back and forth all the time. They are not facts. They are limitations. And they have been on repeat in your mind for so long that you start treating them like the truth. But let me tell you something, baby. Those stories were built out of fear, out of past pain, and out of survival mode. They are not the full picture of who you are. So today, I'm inviting you to do something radical, something freeing. Divorce your story of limitation and marry the truth. Because once you do, you can make anything happen. It's wild how many of us are living in cages built out of our own beliefs. Not because we don't want more, and not because we are not capable, but because somehow along the way, we adopted stories that have kept us small. Maybe it came from something someone said to you years ago. Maybe it came from a failure you never fully healed from. Maybe it came from comparing yourself to everyone around you, convinced you're somehow less than them. But here's the thing. Just because it's familiar doesn't make it truth. That voice in your head telling you what you can't do, that's not your truth. That's your fear dressed up as logic. The narrative that says you have to stay and struggle. Not your truth. That's old conditioning. The idea that people like me don't get to live like this. That's not your truth. That's limitation talking. So what's the truth? The truth is you are capable. The truth is you are worthy. The truth is you are powerful beyond measure. And the only thing standing between you and the life you want is the story you've been holding on to. You've been loyal to a version of yourself that isn't even real anymore. You've outgrown it. You've evolved past it. But you're still carrying it around like a weight because it feels safe and it feels familiar. But what if today you decided to let it go, to divorce the limiting story and commit fully to your truth? The truth that you are not your mistakes, you are not your circumstances, and you are not the opinions of others. You are so much more. Beautiful souls, listen to me. You do not have to keep living out a story that keeps you small. You don't have to stay married to struggle or fear or doubt or other people's expectations. Divorce that story. Let it go. Walk away. No, forget walk away. Run. Run away as fast as you can. And once you do, once you commit fully to the truth of who you are, that's when the magic happens. That's when doors start opening. That's when things start shifting. That's when you stop surviving and start thriving. So here's the invitation today. Look at the story you have been telling yourself. The one that says you are not ready, not enough, not capable. Thank it, release it, and step into the truth. Because the truth is, you can make anything happen when you stop limiting yourself. The truth is the power has been in you all along. You just needed to stop believing the lies that you keep telling yourself long enough to see it. So as you move through this week, ask yourself, what story am I ready to divorce? And what truth am I finally ready to commit to? If this episode stirred something in you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe so you never miss these conversations. And as always, keep walking in your truth. Keep believing in yourself, because the life you are meant to live, it's waiting on the other side of the story you're ready to let go of. You've got this.